What's going on, everybody? Thought I'd give you a quick update before we get to video number 4 in the Tennessee Homestead search. So we've finally got this place up for sale, the house we currently live in. It's taken a lot of work. There's been so many projects. I mean, one project after another, after another, after another. The lighting, so many lights. We had to do this light, and that light, and this light, and that light, and these lights. And then there was the flooring. I did these pallet wood steps. I had to put all the new laminate in. It's just been crazy, one project after another. We finally got it up, listed it on Monday, started showing it on Wednesday. Today is Thursday, and we already have 2 offers. We're probably going to accept one of them. We're still kind of reviewing, but we made an offer down in Tennessee on one particular place. You've already seen the video on it, not going to tell you which one. It was rejected, and rather than raising the offer up, we've decided to go to our second choice, which was actually my wife's first choice, but my second choice, I don't know. They were about 50-50, but we've decided to go after the other one. Here's video number 4 of our homestead search in Tennessee. And thanks for checking it out. Please make sure you subscribe if you haven't done it already. Yeah, within the next couple of months, we should be down there homesteading. Here we are at stop 1, and right across the street, some big old animal something. I can't tell what they're keeping in those big barns, but you can smell it. It is pretty potent. So the house, whereas it's just a trailer and it's pretty cute and cute little in-law suite and neat shop down there, and owner financing, which would make buying the trailer a lot easier than trying to find financing through the bank for these things. Other than that, it's not too snabby. That smell, though, I don't know if you can get used to that. So right behind the house is, it's going up the mountain there, and they built this pretty ingenious drainage system to keep the water from flowing down and flooding the house. I don't know if you can tell, there's a ridge they cut in there and dug a ditch, and it flows down to these pipes, and the pipes run probably under the concrete and then down, keep going down. So and they really put some time and effort into making sure it wouldn't flood. And I thought, that's really cool. And then the fans kicked on over there, and I smelled all the pee. And every time I think, wow, that's really cool, you smell the pee. Here's a little in-law suite that
Murphy bed or something like that?
needs quite a bit of work. Floors in here, you can jump up and down, but cute little in-law suite. So this is a little shop on the property. Not bad.
I'm guessing it's some kind of machinery was bolted down right there.
We're here in March, and so when you get to July and August, are those fans going to be on constantly, and is that smell just going to be putrid and overwhelming beyond anything you can stand? Because otherwise, it's a great piece of property. It's another one that had everything we want, and besides having to fix up the in-law suite and throwing a pen up, some cosmetic stuff. The pond needs to be cleaned out and whatnot, but other than that, it was really nice. So we're just gonna find out about that smell. So Chicken Factory 1, as we're driving out to this one, switched to pending, and then we get out here and our realtor says, oh, guess what, that one just sold. We had convinced ourselves, oh, not too bad, it'll be all right, yada yada yada. Is that still open, or did you just lock it up?
But I can open it again.
So I forgot to take video. So here we are at the next one. This is way out in the mountains. Pretty damn cool spot though. So this one's just manufactured, double wide. Not amazing, it would definitely need some updating. But it's very livable. You know, there's no holes in the wall, the floors aren't falling apart. I'm not seeing any like water damage or anything. It just needs some updating. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Not horrible. Well, that's kind of in the way.
They just got tired of carrying it. They got tired of carrying it.
We ran electric out here.
Yeah, I figured that probably was what it was. To be able to just get
So I think this is all
if you work the land.
land that comes with it. And there's the house, and then I think there's a barn down there we gotta go look at yet. I wanted to live in the mountains. And, oh yeah, the deer hunt. You could literally sit on the front porch, shoot a deer on the hill, on the mountain across from you, and it would roll down. You'd have to drag the thing about 10 yards across the road. It'd be some pretty cool deer hunting. So, in a lot of ways, that one moves maybe not to the tip top of the list, but right up, tied with the top, maybe, because there's definitely some very big pros to that one.
It's kind of weird.
So we're in the middle of the mountains going to our last house, and there's a car accident up here. It looks like a pickup truck hit an SUV, but the whole road is shut down. You can see the cars going off the other direction, and all 4 directions the road is shut down. And there's nowhere you can turn around and go to, because the mountain road, I mean, you have to drive half an hour backwards to get to another road that goes around the mountain the other way. It's just crazy. I'm guessing when there's car accidents, this is a frequent thing. And everybody just stops and you wait. All right, last place we're looking at on this trip to Tennessee.
So funny. He's just jealous.
They don't want anybody else having that.
Nope.
I like that
Or
view.
if he still does it, so it's hilarious.
I've never.
Not yet, baby. It's not dinner time.
Oh, my mom had peanut.
Local, destroys stuffed animals.
Yes, local does destroy. It takes him a while, but he doesn't.
It also destroys the big snowball.
The land there, again, very cool, slopey, kind of steppy things. A lot of cool features to it. Not exactly what we're after for the homesteading side of things. Not a lot of room for gardens or livestock or anything like that. So then comes down to the house, and it's just an old trailer. I mean, he fixed it up pretty nice in some areas, and it didn't feel as old trailerish as a lot of old trailers do, but it's still just an old trailer. No real room to build anything else unless you pull the old trailer out of there, and then you're stuck. Where do you live, where you're building, while you're building? And so that one's out of the question. So it really comes down to about 3 of them. That's where the search is going to wrap up right now. We're heading back to Michigan, and our search in Tennessee is done for the time being. Who knows? Maybe we'll make an offer on one of those 3. Maybe we won't, and we'll keep searching. Just don't know yet. But it's always good to be Tennessee. It's always sad to leave. Talk to you later. I joke around all the time about how Ohio smells, and when we're driving the kids down and stuff. We're getting to Ohio. Everybody hold their breath. But today it's true. We're driving back from Tennessee today and get to Dayton, Ohio. And holy smokes, this entire city smelled like raw sewage. It's no longer a joke. The armpit of the United States smells like the armpit of the United States. Oh, thank you, Ohio.